Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name's Tom. Jill has asked me to talk today about stress management over the holidays. And let's face it, we all know over the next 8 weeks, it gets crazy. There's a ton of stuff to do and not nearly enough time to do it in. Yet somehow we find a way to keep ourselves up way too late and not budget our time effectively. So we miss our workouts. Our health and fitness goals just fall aside until after the first of the year. So there's a lot of different ways you can manage your stress. You can try and make sure you get your workouts in first, and that's one of the most important things. But second, make sure you're stretching. Do some yoga. If you're not into yoga, make sure you're doing some deep breathing or some meditation exercises, something you can do to break that repetitive stress cycle. And if you're not into breathing and meditation, you can also look at trying something like Tai Chi or Qigong exercises, and that's what Jill's asked me to show you today. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through something called clearing to start. So you get a nice hip width stance. You soften your knees, so bend them a little bit. You take your tailbone, push it to the ground. Don't pelvic thrust forward, but we just take our tailbone down, which makes us activate our core. We're going to relax our hands right here in front, which should be very stress-free. There's no tension there. You just take a deep breath in, raising your arms, and then we exhale and push down. So one thing to think about is the speed of the arm movement is what drives the rate of breathing. The faster the movement, the faster the breath. So the point is to slow down. Now, as we go through, you can do anywhere from 3 to 5 to 8 to 10 breaths. It doesn't matter. We're going to move into moon circles. It's a bigger movement, slower breath, right? Calms us down. Big deep breath in. We're going to move into water swings, which is really just a twisting motion through your hips and torso. It's like when you were a kid and you'd stand in the water and just run your fingers across the surface. Just back and forth. And again, repeat it as you want. It's one of my favorite ones, actually. The next one we're going to go to is something called carrying chi. We're going to shift our weight over, and we're going to run our hands down along the outsides of the leg, not actually touching it, just down the outsides. And as you fall forward, relax the shoulders, relax the head. Hip hinge forward, draw the energy across, and then we run up this leg. And to repeat, we shift all the way back over. And you can repeat this process 3, 5, 8, 10 times. And then we do the other side. So we come down that leg. We drag it across. And then we come back up, driving through that glute, making the tailbone do the motion, not our back. The last one we're going to do today is called Heaven and Earth. It's one of my favorites as well. It's where we reach up towards the heavens, parting the hands, and we're going to start by looking at that left hand as we separate them. And as we cross this shoulder threshold, we hip hinge forward, and then we scoop up the earth. And then we push straight up. Arms across, looking out towards the right this time. Hip hinging forward. And scooping up. And you can repeat that cycle. Make sure you're doing both sides. Make that range of motion on the neck work. But it's a good process, and hopefully it'll help get you a little bit warmed up and calm down. All right? Hope you guys have a good holiday. Talk to you later.